During the Italian Renaissance, many wealthy families rose to power over the cities and promoted humanism through the patronage of writers, artists, and scholars. Of these families, the wealthiest and most influential were the Medicis of Florence, who amassed their fortune in commerce and banking. Cosimo de' Medici came to power in 1434. He built the first public library and filled it with thousands of ancient manuscripts. Many of these works were originals unearthed by Greek and Egyptian agents employed by Cosimo. Then, in 1469, Cosimo's grandson, Lorenzo de' Medici, came to power. Lorenzo had a humanist disposition and was by far the most generous patron of all Renaissance princes.
And Florence, of all Italian cities, is in many ways the undisputed leader in the Renaissance. And it's thanks to the Medicis, largely, that this is so, because the Medicis were great patrons of art and learning. And Lorenzo de' Medici, in particular, sponsored artists, sponsored scholars, and made the Renaissance possible on several levels.
Lorenzo himself was a man of learning who felt equally at home in both political and philosophical arenas. Under his leadership, the Platonic Academy flourished. Its mission was to find philosophical agreement between humanistic thought and Christianity. The head of the Academy was the Italian philosopher and linguist Marsilio Ficino.
The Middle Ages, especially the second half of the Middle Ages, thinking was dominated by Aristotle, varying degrees, depending on time and place. But Aristotle had reigned supreme for much of the second half of the Middle Ages. And now, in the 16th century, Marsilio Ficino opens his Platonic Academy in Florence, and the study of Plato is renewed.